Okay, hello everybody. It is Tuesday, October 1st. My name is Maria Jambroni. I am recording a little tutorial of our back office for Elepreneurs. So you guys are only allowed to utilize this within the team if you're teaching your team how to use it. So let me try to get started. Where are we? Okay. So when you are logging in, first thing you do is, I believe everybody could see this, you put in your Elepreneur number. This is going to work, and your password. And no. Oh, that's why, because I am blind. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, we are in the home. This is our home page. Thank you, Ivan, for letting me use your screen. So when you first log on to our back office, you will see some information back here. Just try to move this. Okay. You should over here usually see, I don't know why it's not showing up, but you usually see convention stuff. If you scroll down here to news, it's going to show you any and all of the webinars or any information that has come out from the company. So you could scroll down, click on each one, and you'll be able to see what is in the back office. All right. See, this is a webinar from last week. I believe, yes. Okay. So, so that's what you get under news. Under recognition, there are a few different tabs that you could see. So over here, if you click on rank advancement, you could see exactly what the requirements are for each rank. It'll tell you how much volume you need and the percentage from each of your legs that you're allowed to use, and the maximum from each line of business that you're allowed to use. So that's a good reference guide. And a lot of this stuff I'm going to be putting in the back of our Happiness Tribe page, just so you guys have it. If you click on ambassadors and above, it gives you all the top leaders in the company. All right, so you could see who belongs where. And if you click on recognition Facebook, it is going to take you to our elevation page, and that directly goes to our recognition. So if you like this page, you should. If you like this page, it's every time somebody has a new rank advancement, you'll be able to see it from there. So that's through elevations. Let me just see, get back out of there. And okay, so we're back. All right. If you happen, okay, so if you go to the main page again, which is up here, all right, and I'm not going to show you the compensation plan from there. You can get it from the back. I'll show you the other way. But if you click on websites, I don't know. Okay, if you click on websites, it's going to show your websites for. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it took so long to come up, but this is all information. If you click on it about our Happiness Convention, which is the end of October. So if you click here, we have your customer websites, and you guys know you have the elevocity.com website, and that is specifically for customers. And then you have your elepreneur.com website, and that is specifically for your back office and for having new Elepreneurs sign up. So that's where your information is there. If you go to your profile, you will be able to, I don't want all of Ivan's information here, but you will be able to see all of your information. And then if you go to, I went through that quickly. If you go to orders, it will give you your order history. Okay. And it's going to give you a list of everything that you ordered. Now, Ivan just signed up the other day. So this is his one order that's in here. You know, as you order continuously, you're going to have everything from the beginning. So you'll have everything that you've ever ordered before, so you could go back and take a look. one thing I want to show you is if you go into your order ID and you click on it, because it's a little green thing, and you hit your tracking information, right? You track it and you copy it. You can go into ups.com, put that tracking number in there, and then you could see where your order is. All right, once it has tracking information. And then the same thing for here. It has, you could either go into actions or you could go into order ID to see where your tracking number is, where your orders are. Okay, if you hit payment detail, I'm not going to open it because his credit card information is probably in there. But if you go into payment detail, it's going to have all of your credit card information in there. It shouldn't have the whole thing, but I just don't want to open it right now anyway. And then the same thing for shipping. It should have your shipping information in the back office there as well. Let me just check something. Yeah. So it would give all of your information in there. All right. So if you go to my business, all right, when you start to gather, and again, I just want to reiterate, Ivan just signed up a couple of days ago, so he's just getting started. I didn't want to use anybody who is on here because it would show total numbers and everybody's information. So I'd rather not, give out volume and stuff like that. So anyway, as he starts getting customers, they're going to start to populate in here. You'll see a customer ID, you'll see their name, you'll see if they have an active smart ship or not, and what they ordered. Same thing for Elepreneurs. You will be able to get all of that information in here. As you get more people, you could actually type in somebody's name in there and it will populate so that you could see the people that are on your team when you hit search. And then if you go to my tree viewer, it's the same thing. It's going to give you and everybody else all the way down in your line of business. So you get to see everything, which is a pretty cool feature. Okay, so we did my profile, we did my business. Now, if you go to commissions, this is my favorite tab. This gives you all of the information that you could possibly need. Right, so the first thing it's going to come up to is business progress. When you go to business progress, it's everything at a glance. So right here, Ivan's just getting started. So this is his paid as rank that he's an Elepreneur. When he hits 1,000, I think this month is 1,023. And the reason why it's 1,023 instead of 1,250 is because, remember, we switched the volume requirements. So it's gradually going up every month. So when people say that, oh my God, we took such a cut, we haven't taken such a cut every month in the past 3 months. This is the third month. It's been going up gradually. So if your business is growing, you shouldn't be affected. So you get started as an Elepreneur. When Ivan hits the rank of star, which is 1,023 for this month, then this gray box will not be grayed out anymore. It'll be lit up. It'll go over to this side, and then the next paid as rank will say bronze. Once Ivan hits, for monthly commission, once he hits where he's qualified, where he has an order in or $240 to get monthly commissions from a customer, this is going to be it. He'll have a check mark here, and also over here where it says qualified active customers, he needs 1 in order to hit the star rank. So once he hits that 1, and it gives you all the information right here, 0 out of 1 required. Once he hits that 1, it'll say that he has 1 active customer, and so on and so on and so on as he gets new customers throughout the month. And then this here tells you exactly what you need for the next rank. So it gives you everything that you're going to need for the next rank. As you sign up new Elepreneurs and you sell a happiness pack, one of the happiness enrollment packs, you will start to see the fast start here, and that it's from each week. So this is September 28th through the 4th. Once the 5th comes, if you have money in here, it goes back to 0, and then you'll get paid 2 weeks out. Right? So it's just the fast start and the retail just comes in that 1 week period. And then as you retail sales, as you get smart ship sales, this starts to populate as well. Down here, as you hit your customer acquisition bonus and you get 3 customers, you'll get this one checked off. If you hit, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if you hit 1, this gets checked off. If you hit 2, that one gets checked off. Once you hit 3 and you get the $25 bonus, all 3 of them will light up and it'll say $25 down here. The 4th one will light up when you get your 4th one. That one means that you get your $50 bonus, and then that lights up, and so on. So at least you could see everything is self-explanatory now. You could totally see where you're getting paid and how you're getting paid. And then as you grow a team, you're going to see what your unilevel volume is. Now remember, your unilevel volume is where you get paid up to 10 levels deep. So based on each rank, you will get paid more and more for each level that you have for each rank that you achieve, right? And then as you start to achieve these different bonuses and these different levels, they will light up as well. So they won't be grayed out. And then in here, you will see all of your information: personal volume, retail volume, downline, and this is for the month. All right. My favorite out of this whole thing is the top 10 customer enrollers and top 10 Elepreneur enrollers, because it actually shows you who's doing what in your whole organization, which is pretty cool. All right. So I'm going to scroll back up if it lets me. Okay. So that was all business progress. Commission payout. If you click on that, this is where you log into your GPG to get paid. Once you hit $25 in commission, then they will have you access that. You'll get an email from GPG, which is a separate site, and it'll let you know that you've earned commission, and it'll have you set up your commission to go in your back office. So every time you want to, every time you get paid and you want to access that money, you have to go into your GPG and you have to transfer it to your bank account. All right. And then this is a really cool tab. This gives you every bit of information that you could possibly imagine about your team, about your downline, about what's going on in your business. So in here will be all orders under order report. See, it says order report. In here will be all orders as they come through. So anybody that orders, whatever level they're on for you, whatever you're getting paid on it, whatever they order, the volume, everything is in, it's going to be line for line in here. And it's going to tabulate in here. All right. So you're going to see all of that information firsthand. And you could even, like here it says October 1st or October 1st, because that's just today, but you could do it from, September through, October 15th or whatever you want. You could access it whatever way you want. So we have a really good system to keep track of these reports. Okay. If you go to unilevel report, you will see as you start to grow your business, and you have different levels of business. You have your first level, and then those people sign people up, and then those people sign people up, and those people sign people up. You're going to start to get paid on all those people. So what happens is you'll see, it'll say level 1 and it'll give you a number. Level 2, it'll give you a number. So if you are, let's say, a Crown Ambassador and you are able to unlock all 10 levels, it will give you a full visual of what you're making on each level, what the volume is on each level, the percentage that you're getting from that level, and the earnings for the end of the month. Now it says estimated earnings, and the reason why it says estimated earnings is because we do get paid on compression, which means that if somebody leaves in one of your levels, it will roll up. So that number isn't 100% accurate, because if there was compression, you will get a little bit more. All right. If that makes sense to you, give me a thumbs up, because that's really, it's pretty awesome, because you could basically see exactly what you were making In the previous back office, we weren't able to see any of that. So that's awesome. You could even go back now, Ivan just started, so we're just using, we only have October in here. But if he was here for a few months, you could see the months before, and you could pull it out. Guys, could you mute yourself, please? You could, guys, could you please mute yourself? Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. So that is a real, especially as you get going, that is, when you start to grow a business, that is a fabulous tool to see everything, what's going on, how much you're getting paid, and all that stuff. All right. Same thing with rank report. As you are growing your business, and remember, I specifically used this one because I didn't want to have everybody's information out there, as far as volumes and stuff like that. But the Elepreneur number, I'm not concerned about because you can't do anything with that. But I just don't want anybody knowing everybody else's volumes. That's kind of personal information. But if you go into rank report, back here, you could see really how everybody's ranking, which is awesome. You'll be able to see how far somebody is to the next rank on your team. You'll be able to congratulate them. It's going to be so, it's going to be such an intricate system that it's going to be able to tell us, hey, so-and-so is, $450 away from the next rank. So this way we could help run a promotion for them or, do stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And then the last one we have here is group status report. And so basically it's giving all information. So if you go in there, it'll say, if you're qualified, if what you're paid as, what rank you're paid as, how much you need towards the next rank, and when you got started. So all of these are really, really good tools in order to utilize your business and manage your back office. If you are doing this as a business and not as a hobby, it's going to be still beneficial for you. So the commission is my favorite part of this whole new back office. Okay, so if you go to shop, right, you are able to purchase anything that you want. Right back here, you could do a one-time, you could set up your monthly, which is your auto ship. If you also go to shop, right, I don't think I have to explain to you guys how to order. I hope not, but you could also go to manage smart ship, and you go in and you add your smart ship. So I'll walk one right through, right? So like, let's say you wanted to you hit manage auto ship, you add something in your cart. Let's add that. Okay, you pick the quantity. Let's say 1. And you click your smart ship date, whatever date you want, let's just say. Remember, and then you would save it. You check to agree to the smart ship and then you save it, right? So I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to mess with his stuff, but that's exactly how you set up a smart ship. All right. If you needed to change it, it's really the same way. You just go in and it'll say manage my smart ship and you change that. So it's very simple to do. And you could go in and change it. Like, there's no problems with changing it as well. Okay. If you go back in here to marketing tools, you have some stuff that you could purchase. These are our magazines. These are all of our ambassadors, right? Our ambassadors and above. Hold on. Why is this not moving? Okay. So you could buy some of these, magazines and give them out. They're pretty cool to have. All right. Let's see the merchandise. Okay. We have back here some t-shirts. that you could purchase if you want. Some mugs and stuff like that. I thought there was different dose mug too. Some, yeah, pop sockets and some things. But anyway, you could go in, you could purchase that stuff. We also utilize the Curiosity Marketer. It's the curiositymarketer.com, and you could go in and buy marketing materials there too. We have brochures, we have clothes and stuff, and that's not a part of our company. They just do it for us. But in here, under marketing materials, these are some good things to have. I don't know why this keeps on getting stuck, but let me see. Okay, so this product brochure is pretty cool. It's got good information. I bought a bunch of them to give out. I don't know if you can see this, if you can see me in here, but I have these, and it's good information on all of our products that I like to give out. And then there's the opportunity tear pad, and it just gives background on the, oh, look, they're only doing it that way now. Okay, so it gives information on the comp plan. What we were able to buy them, but apparently maybe that's just a download. I don't know, but you could even download them somewhere back here. I just have to look to see where it is. But that's really good to have as well. And they're only $5 for 25 of them. You can make copies of those as well. All right, so going up here, I just want to run through this so that we could get through and I could answer questions. Back here under business resources, we have a bunch of things. Now, under images and logos, there's obviously images and logos. Company wants you to keep compliant with what you use, right? So you could use any of these logos. It should say independent Elepreneur, independent Elevacity. So you could utilize those. If you go under Elepreneur documents, there are all these documents on commissions, how to. We have Elevate. Elevate Pink is a, it's like a women's group that we have. We don't utilize it nearly as much as we should, but we do have a group where, you know, we just empower women and elevate other women, and it's a nice, fun group to be in. And then we have how to get started, how to get paid. So there's all videos and slides and compensation information on there. This gives us a commission calendar of when, I'll open that up. Let's see. Okay. It'll tell you when you get your weekly pay. It'll tell you when you get your monthly bonus. So that's usually the 15th of the month. And then it also gives you the dates when the office is closed. Okay, let's see what else. We have the compensation plan back there. Again, something's going wrong with this. I don't know why it's so. Okay. Then we have product information. And back here, it's the Elevate Nitro flyer, as well as the happiness assessment form. Now, in the beginning, when we first got started, we utilized this form a lot. It was cool to just see, like when we were getting people started, we'd have them fill it out. And then going back to it later on, I'm trying to open it. I don't know why it's not opening. But going back to it later on, it was pretty cool to see how those numbers have changed. So, you know, it asks how happy you are with work, how happy you are with your health, how happy you are with, you know, travel and leisure and money and family and stuff like that. So it's really cool to see how it's changed over the year or the 2 years that you get involved in the business. Okay, back here, we have a US price list, we have a Canadian price list, we have international information. So, you know, I really encourage you guys to go back here and print this stuff out. Now, I know a lot of you know that I'm really big on making a binder. Print this stuff out and put it in your binder so you have it all accessible. So everything is at your fingertips. It won't take you long. It doesn't cost you anything. You can buy a $3 binder and print this stuff out and just stick it in there. Back here is policies and procedures. And we have social media policies and procedures, regular policies and procedures, and we are updating them. They should be updated within the next couple of weeks, hopefully by convention. And then they're going to start to be more stringent with sticking to the guidelines. All right. Legal documents are basically your Elepreneur agreement, which when you sign up, you're checking a box to say, hey, I agree to all the terms and conditions. So, and all the terms and conditions are right here. Everything that we have, well, a lot of the marketing stuff is in Spanish and the compensation is in Spanish. So we have all of that stuff in there, as you could see. Let's see if it moves down. See, so all of that stuff is in there. And then we have the tools. Tools are like the opportunity tear pad and, you know, all of that, just tools that we utilize. Now, other tools that we utilize, guys, you know this, are the Facebook pages, or the three-way calls, messenger threads and stuff like that. So we utilize those tools as well. So anyway, that is the whole back office. It's nothing too elaborate. Oh, we also have access. When you enrolled, you got access to the Hurdler app. I'm not going to open it up because I don't know how to use it, because I've never used it before. But apparently, it's a really good tool for taxes. And I think if you were to buy it like regular on iTunes, it's like $60 for the year or something like that. So it was included in the startup fee that you had paid. Now, if you are looking for help, there are ways to do this. So when you go to Helpline, number one, it gives you your sponsor. So that's why I'm on here. So it gives you your sponsor information. It gives you the Elepreneur email address. You could open a ticket through e-ticket in here. And you could also do an online question. So if somebody is online, like right now, apparently somebody's there working because it's greened out and you could ask your question. If it was in red, that means that they're not working. So that means they're closed at that point.
Yep.
But anyway, that's it for the back office. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to open it up to some questions. Hold on a second. Okay, I am back on now. Hello, guys. Now I could see if somebody is asking me a question. When is yours coming out? What does that mean, Nick? Oh, my magazine, about 8 months ago when I hit Ambassador. They just asked me again for another update. So I guess we'll get it at convention. Anybody want to unmute yourself and ask any questions? No? Everybody's got the back office all under control? All right, then. I'm going to stop recording this, and I'll end the recording of this, and then we could talk in a second. Hold on.